That's how we got our main event for the SEC Championship. Challenge laid out and challenge accepted. The SEC Championship on the line in one of the most dangerous matches in professional wrestling, a ladder match. Here comes Michael White. He was not pleased that he has to accept this challenge. And once again, has to go through his rival, a man that he has screwed time in and time out for that SEC Championship, the WildThing. As you can see, he is not very pleased that he's got to be here. Again, guys and gals, careers have been shortened. People have been injured. Bodies have been bruised and bloodied in matches such as these. All for the SEC Championship. WildThing doing whatever it takes to get back the property, get back the championship he was royally screwed out of by the Cajun Outlaws and JTM. And Lord knows WildThing still got issues with JTM he's got to settle. As you can see, WildThing not wasting any time getting into the ring.
Still got somebody that he's gonna do something to, man. Oh, boy, out here ain't nothing. I'll whoop that ass.
As you can hear, Michael White talking a little bit trash to our cameraman. But again, the only way to win in a ladder match is to get the ladder, put it in the ring, ascend the ladder, and take down the SEC Championship. There are no rules. No pinfalls, no countouts, no disqualifications. Anything goes in a ladder match. And White again talking some trash, trying for a cheap shot, and WildThing gets teeing off on the SEC champion Michael White. As WildThing sends him into the corner with one force and velocity. That he sends White into that turnbuckle. There's just so much animosity, so much hatred between these two all over the SEC Championship. And quickly this match has devolved into a fight as White sends WildThing into the door. Here at this undisclosed location for Pro Wrestling 225 LockDown, and White was trying to possess that ladder, but again it was just too soon as WildThing came back on the attack, and now WildThing up on a springboard spear inside out. Eat your heart out, Johnny Gargano, but remember there are no pinfalls in a ladder match. Again, the only way to win is to gain control of that ladder, bring it in the ring, ascend the ladder, and take down that SEC Championship. But WildThing seems to be preoccupied with dispensing punishment for Michael White and his actions from 2019 and the better part of 2020, especially when it came to WildThing. Oh my God, Michael White screwing WildThing out of the SEC Championship. And how in the world White scored that Saito suplex, I'll never know. But now White just laying down the fist, the ground and pound, as it were, to the WildThing. now Michael White once again trying to go for that ladder. And he gets introduced to it courtesy of the WildThing. WildThing, what a and a splash right into the ladder. That is a steel ladder. Meant to break bones, bruise bodies. And now WildThing. Oh, and he wraps in the knee around the steel post. Again, this WildThing. I don't think I've ever seen WildThing as vicious as he is. Again, like I said earlier, ladies and gentlemen, there's just so much animosity, so much built-up anger and oh my God! A super kick right to the knee of, oh my God! He's got a Boston Crab right under the ring apron. He's got to hyperextend the knee of Michael White. Listen to White screaming in pain. I've never seen this side of WildThing before. WildThing just absolutely punishing Michael White with White now starting to fight back. It sends WildThing into that ladder. What a fight. This isn't a match, ladies and gentlemen. This is a fight. A fight for the SEC Championship. And don't forget, coming up next week, ladies and gentlemen, the start of this year's Mayor's Cup. What's going to happen in this year's Mayor's Cup? Who's going to come out the winner in that tournament? That should be very interesting to see. Oh my God, WildThing drop kicking the ladder right back into the face of the SEC champion, Michael White. And White is down on the outside. This could be WildThing's opportunity to set up that ladder and climb it and obtain the SEC championship. But instead, White looks like there are bad things in store for Michael White, but instead has a boot right in the midsection. Oh, and he drops WildThing face first on the ring apron. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is just an all-out, roll-out fight. As a modified leg lariat right into the back of WildThing, but WildThing fights back no matter what. And again, these two are just laying in the haymakers, the blows into each other. And what a back and forth, what a back and forth battle as White sends WildThing head first into the steel ring post on the outside. And now White using our referee to help him get back up to his feet. And the only thing the referee is good for here is to call for the bell, signaling when we have a winner in this match. WildThing though back into the ring with that ladder still in the corner here. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I told you this match would not be for the weak of heart. Oh, monkey flip, and WildThing gets sent into that steel ladder. Again, ladies and gentlemen, that is a steel ladder. Again, not soft, meant to break bones, bruise bodies. And now Michael White, again in firm control of his challenger, and now setting up that ladder to administer more punishment. White went ahead of Steve. Oh no, oh no, no! Oh my God! WildThing! What a spine buster! Right into the ladder! Michael White's body just went splat on that steel ladder! Neither of these men will be the same after this match is over. In a match like this, ladies and gentlemen, there are no winners. There are no losers. There is only a survivor. And the person who survives this match will be the SEC champion. WildThing now sets up the ladder right under the SEC championship belt. Oh, but a jawbreaker by White stops WildThing right in his tracks. Again, what a battle. What a main event here on LockDown for the SEC championship. And with all this exciting action, don't forget, starting next week, the Mayor's Cup makes its return to Pro Wrestling 225. And now White's gonna ascend the turnbuckle. White's got the ladder. White up the top. Oh, and he misses. White was gonna drive that ladder right into the body, right into the head of the WildThing, when the WildThing gets out of the way. You see both men giving it their all for the SEC championship. What a battle between Michael White and his bitter rival, the WildThing. White now sends WildThing head first into that ladder. Again, what a battle! What a fight here at LockDown! Both men punishing each other's bodies and each other's souls, all for the SEC title! White thinking, what do I have to do to put the WildThing down? What do I have to do to put down my rival? Oh, there's a frog splash! There's a frog splash right there by White. But he may have hurt himself more than he hurt the WildThing off of that frog splash. But maybe that's what you have to do. You have to punish your own body just to keep your opponent down, and there's a leg drop. And that's right, ladies and gentlemen, we actually call the moves here at Pro Wrestling 225. We actually call the action. But White, what in the world is White doing here? White ascending the turnbuckle. I'm sorry, ascending the ladder. as he's trying to go after, as you see right there, the SEC Championship. Oh, but he gets cut off by the Wild Thing. And oh, the Wild Style! The Wild Style! He yanked him off the ladder and hit the Wild Style! White is out! White is out! But can Wild Thing, can he recover? Can he recover in time? Can he climb the ladder? Can he grab and regain what was stolen from him in the SEC Championship? Come on, WildThing! Come on! You can do it! WildThing! Yanking Michael White up the ladder! And connecting with the Wild Style! And Michael White, with a desperate attempt to keep WildThing from going up the ladder, grabs the foot of the WildThing, saying, I'm going to do what it takes to keep you from getting my title that I stole from you. And yet White somehow mustered the strength to back up the WildThing into that corner. And wait a minute, what in the world? What? That's handcuffs. Those are handcuffs. Where in the world did those come from? What the hell? Where did those come from? But Michael White just handcuffed the WildThing to the top rope. Where the hell did those cuffs come from? Oh, there's a super kick! Michael White was gonna go boast in WildThing's face and he ate a super kick for his favor. But where did those handcuffs come from? WildThing gets caught. WildThing gets stuck. WildThing cannot climb the ladder as long as he is handcuffed to that top rope. WildThing calling to the referee to find the key for these handcuffs. Where in the world did Michael White get those handcuffs? And Michael White, what a devious smile by the SEC champion. What a devious smile. What a plan. What a diabolical plan by the champion.
Give the key.
Was this White's plan the entire time to handcuff the WildThing to the top rope? And slowly but surely, with a smile on his face, White inching his way to the ladder. And with an evil laugh by the champion, pulls his battered and broken body up and starts climbing the ladder. Slowly but surely.
Let's finish this like this. Finish it. Come on.
WildThing trying to tempt Michael White into continuing the battle, but slowly but surely, Michael White taunting, making sure the WildThing is watching, as WildThing gets helpless. To stop White now, and as White takes down that title belt and retains the SEC Championship. What a battle! What a fight! But it all boiled down to Michael White and a set of handcuffs, handcuffing the WildThing to the top rope, preventing the WildThing from stopping White from ascending the ladder and stopping him from obtaining the SEC championship. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still SEC champion, Michael White. What a fight. What a main event from LockDown. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget next week, the Mayor's Cup returns to Pro Wrestling Season 5. So with that being said, I'm Double B Bully Boudreaux saying good night.